Hey guys, in this video I'll be showing you how to make this zippered leather wallet. Now, in all transparency, this is one of my least favorite wallets to make. However, it's one of those challenges that always exercises my creative muscle. Sometimes we need that as makers, and I'm always up for a good challenge. So I'll be showing you the process and or construction of how to make a wallet of this style. Today we'll be using the 4 to 5 ounce double shoulder solstice Vegged Tan. The base is typically what I would use the 4 to 5 ounce for, and then I would use maybe a 2 to 3 ounce for the inserts. However, I didn't have 2 to 3 ounce, so I did a bit of skiving to achieve this wallet, and it still came out pretty amazing. I'm just gonna go ahead and take my pattern, trace out all of my pieces, and cut everything out. So now that we have our mini orchestra of 12 pieces all cut out and ready to go, I'm gonna go ahead and prep them for stitching. Like I said, I had to do a bit of skiving because the inserts were a little thicker in weight than I actually want them to be for layering. So I did already skive those down. I'm just gonna go ahead and prep the interior and all of the edges. And then you will need 2 zippers, one for the exterior and then one for the interior pocket. Now, of course, it is a preference to treat all of your edges. I know some people are really lazy when it comes to edges, but I personally do not like raw edges. So I don't care if it's in the interior, underterior, around the terrier, whatever. These edges are getting taken care of before I start doing any assembling. It just gives it a nice finished look, and I love that. So, true story, I've been using my legs to saddle stitch for the past couple months because the saddle stitch that I have owned for years did not move when I moved. Actually, it moved, but it moved in a different direction. I have not been able to find it. I don't know where it is. So yeah, I've been getting real innovative with these legs of mine. I would not recommend that. Please use a saddle stitch when you are stitching. Right now, I'm just applying a thin layer of leather cement to the wallet so that I can stitch the bottom portion of it together. Here I'm just prepping the interior card slots to make sure that everything is even before I apply my center stitch. Once that stitch is in place, then I'm going to take that entire piece, both of the entire pieces, and place them onto the base of the wallet. Now, aside from having to stitch all of these pieces together, I would say this is the most tedious portion of the wallet, applying the zipper to the base, because you want to make sure the corners are even and everything is aligned properly. Because if any portion of the zipper placement is off, once you start to close your wallet together, the entire wallet will be off. So you want to be mindful of this portion of construction and just take your time with it. So I did a zipper placement on one end of this base piece, and then I'm gonna do the same zipper placement to the other side. The corners of the zipper tape is really where you want to be a neat freak, essentially, because if they are not even on this portion of the wallet, they won't be even and look seamless once you zip the wallet together. You will notice the buckling. So this is an area where I really just take my time and kind of form fit the tape to the base. These 4 tabs will be placed in each corner, so I'm just making sure that everything aligns properly before I stitch them into place. So what these are used for is to hold the zipper center wallet together. I want to add my zipper. Place the base on top, make sure everything fits accordingly, and it's nice and even. Then I'm gonna punch my stitching holes from here around, and then on the opposite side. It's getting a little dark, I'm losing light, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. You also want to make sure that once the wallet is folded, everything looks even. I mean, it might look even while it's flat, but given that extra leeway in the center bottom, you want to make sure the wallet piece accommodates for that. Right now, I'm just going to go ahead and finish off the base, the edges of the base piece before I put everything together. So after everything is stitched together, that pretty much sums it up for our wallet. I'm just adding some leather conditioner to make our leather pop a little more. For obvious reasons, I'm not a fan of the stitching. I'm very, very, very big on my stitch lines. And because I do not have my saddle stitch, I did the best that I could. It has been a while since I've made this wallet. Again, it is very challenging, very time consuming, but I would say I did a pretty decent job to not have my saddle stitch. If you do plan to make this wallet, just take your time, be patient with it. I hope you like this video, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.